Let me ask you this question. As according to Wikipedia, as someone worth $90 million, why
Yeah.
are you in a college dorm room drinking out of a red Solo cup?
Bear gang till I die, ho. Swooped up the homies and we about to start a sideshow.
All right, so for those of you guys, that's not Lizzo. Guys, Lizzo is not the guy we're talking about here. All right, so welcome, Rizzo. For those of you guys who, he needs a suntan. We all need a suntan. All right, so for those of you guys don't know who Rizzo is, why don't you just, okay, I'm going to break it down. I don't know a lot about Rocket League, but to introduce Rizzo, he's a friend of the community. For those of you guys who don't know, he's a professional Rocket League player. And you started doing it when?
2015 I started playing, but I was like pro in 2016, like really early 2016.
So what is it? Okay, let me ask you this. And this, I'm not going to do this in total interview form, but I'm curious. So what does it take to be considered a pro?
I don't know. It depends on like your definition, I guess, because some people are like signed to orgs and others aren't, but they would still consider like those players pro level players, even though they're not like paid to do it.
So anybody can be a pro? Like, you just have to have a certain ranking?
Not exactly. Like if you're playing in pro level tournaments, like RLCS and stuff, which is like the big tournament, it's like the top 32 teams. So if you consider those guys pros, even if they're not signed, then sure. But some people are signed, some people aren't.
All right, so were you part of a pro team before you started streaming or after you were streaming?
No, I was streaming first.
Okay, so let me ask this because I want to get in. I'm going to use this to lead up later. So you were streaming first. Did your stream blow up more when you became pro, or were you already at like a pretty high level?
No, my stream definitely like got a lot more traction when I became a pro.
Okay, so you were streaming, you became a pro, and let me turn off my alerts.
Welcome, millennial.
Also, I wouldn't say blow up since I'm getting Who Omega World.
Well, listen, dude. Listen. I get hooed all the time, and I'm the biggest stock streamer in the world. So he's quiet. Let me turn him up a little bit. Okay. So you're getting hooed. Yeah. Well, they hoo you because a lot of these guys signed up for Twitch just for this. So, let me ask you this question. As according to Wikipedia, as someone worth $90 million, why are you in a college dorm room drinking out of a red Solo cup?
We're in the org I'm with is G2. We're in their like team house right now, and I don't know. I just never got like cups. I guess we just got disposable cups.
Do you live there, or is it just like when you're traveling?
When we're in season, I'm here.
Okay, so when you're in season, all right. So basically, all right. The reason I'm asking all this is because I'm trying to paint a picture from the financial standpoint. All right, so on Twitch, you do really well. You get signed with an org. How'd that change? Like, how'd that change your life? Like not financially, but just like what did that do for you? Like in a different way from what situation you were in to the situation that happened afterward. That.
Well, I was kind of just streaming and like doing my own thing, and I was still playing in RLCS, but I wasn't signed to like a big org or anything. There was like smaller ones where I would make like a couple $100 or something. A couple $100 like a month, and then like that helped. But when I actually got signed to like G2, then it was a lot more stability of like actually having a monthly salary where like you don't really have to worry about like stream income, like if somebody's gonna donate or get sub. I don't even think gifting subs was a thing back then, but subbing and all that, you don't have to rely on that.
Yeah,
so
these bastards are cheap on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So, like I said, before we do get into any like money talk, number one, I'm not giving any advice, okay? None of this is to be taken as like I'm your financial advisor. I'm telling you what to do. We're just gonna talk. We're gonna like get an idea. Number two, I'm not gonna ask you how much you make, and I'm not gonna ask you how much you have. I just want to kind of get an idea, so I don't do that with other streamers because nobody wants to talk about their money out in front of everybody. All right. So from a financial standpoint, you get signed with an org, and do they give you like a signing bonus, or do they just like tell you, okay, this is what's gonna happen and we're gonna make money moving forward?
Sometimes they give signing bonuses, but I don't think that's been a thing in Rocket League from what I know.
Okay,
but it is in esports, yeah.
All right, so you get signed with the organization. You see a bump in your Twitch. You see the money start coming in. You start seeing sponsorships and stuff like that. What was the first like? I don't know your background. I don't know if you come from a well-to-do family, and I don't really want to get anything you're uncomfortable with, but like, did you have experience with having money like before, or was it like all of a sudden this new concept, like, oh my God, now I'm making money doing this?
No, I was like, um, I didn't really, or I like worked like a minimum wage job, and so I kind of just like quit that, and then I started streaming with without actually making money streaming. So it was really dumb, but I kind of just got addicted to Rocket League. So I was like making no money, and I was just streaming a bunch, and that was basically it. It was just pure stupidity that ended up working.
Okay, so when you finally got that first paycheck, okay, let's just call it a paycheck, first win, first whatever,
That first esports paycheck.
whatever. Like I said, that first like influx of cash that you got.
The first one was $25 from winning a tournament. So you counting that or something else?
When you started seeing zeros in your, I don't know, man. I'm flying blind here. Okay, I'm not. What I'm saying is like when you actually started seeing like money come in, what was like the first purchase you made? Like the first like dumb purchase?
I wouldn't say it was dumb, but instantly I upgraded my PC so I could stream.
That's
like,
a
more.
business investment.
Okay, so dumb purchase? I don't know. I never really made a dumb purchase. Probably some calls, probably some weeklies.
When did you start getting into stocks and options?
I started reading about it like when I was 18.
You went to Wall Street Bets, didn't you?
No,
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I promise.
You've never been there. Oh, sorry. Not in the beginning. Sorry, not in the beginning. Stop saying one of us, you degens.
No, I'm just trying to get on their good side.
You will never do that.
No, I read about like investing and stuff when I was like 17, 18. I was like super interested in it. So like Investopedia and all that, and just a bunch of YouTube videos and random YouTubers. And then I ended up finding you. And not exactly.
No.
But no, yeah. And then I found Wall Street Bets, and I was like looking at that and like all the investing subreddits and stuff like that. And that's basically just how I learned. But that was like when I was 18.
So how you were 18 when you opened your first investing account?
Yeah.
What was the first stock you bought?
Logitech.
Not a bad buy. Do you still own it?
I sold that.
When did you sell Logitech?
I don't remember. Probably like a year after holding it or something.
Okay. I thought you sold it recently. I was like, that's pretty dumb, especially with the way things are going. All right, so you started buying. So you started pro at 16. So by 18, you had finally started getting some tournament wins, right, and some sponsorship wins.
Wait, no. I started. No, I went pro in 2016, but at the age of 18, probably 19, I was.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay, so 23. So that was okay. So 6 years ago, you went pro, and you just started. No, you went pro 2016. You went pro 4 years ago, so you were 19, but you started investing before that.
Actually, yeah, because I was making like streaming income.
Okay, so do you still have an investment portfolio?
Yeah.
So give us an idea of what stocks, don't tell us the amount or percentage, but what stocks are your biggest holdings?
Biggest would probably just be, let's just look at this. AMD and SPY.
AMD and SPY. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. All right. What stock did you take the biggest loss on?
Biggest loss? Yeah, Chad's gonna say one of us for sure. It was some Facebook earnings play. I was really 5-head with that one.
That wasn't stocks.
Well,
I thought you were gonna say ACB.
Oh no. Yeah, that's why I actually came here though. I was wondering how much I needed to buy.
Listen here,
Hello?
you little shit.
Okay.
All right, so back to what I was saying. All right, so you've traded stocks, but you're investing in stocks. Okay, so now let me get a little bit of background. So did your parents have any did they invest? Did they have any kind of like history of financial, like did they work for banks, or they have like stocks or investing, or like how did the interest come up?
I don't think they had any financial like work. Yeah, I don't think they did.
Did they ever talk to you about finances or like investing or any of that?
No, not really.
All right, so you kind of went into this blind. Well, all I can say is so far it sounds like you haven't blown all your money on dumb shit because from some well, I mean, I don't know, but so like a lot of the whatchamacallit, the other streamers that I've talked to, like when they first started making money, like the first thing they did was go out and buy a car and like go on vacations and buy shit for their girlfriends or whatever like that. So it sounds like you haven't done that. So I'm gonna assume. Wait, are you single?
No.
Okay, good. All right. I'm not asking you out. Oh, hey,
okay.
listen, man. Hey, listen, I'm not single either, but no, the reason I was going to say it is because I was going to make a thing about like a lot of times, streamers will go out, whatever, but you probably, do you date another streamer?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, okay. All right. Well, go with God. All right. So, all right. So, okay. So as far as, have you thought about after Twitch? Like what comes after Twitch? Like, I'm sure that Rocket League will eventually, lose its popularity. So then and I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. I'm just trying to like get like a thought process going. Like, do you have plans of like just milking Rocket League until potentially that happens, or transitioning if don't read chat. They're
yeah,
really,
I saw the dead game.
Don't read my chat. It's the worst thing you can do.
I mean, truthfully, I have plans like after Rocket League, but that just entails like streaming and doing YouTube and stuff and going like the content creation side. But after that, no, I don't have many plans after that, or haven't really thought about it all that much.
Okay. Well, no, the reason I ask is because most streamers don't like really think of the income or the stream or the success ever. Stop reading my chat, dude.
You saw the McDonald's one too, didn't you?
I'm not even reading them. I refuse to read my chat when this is happening.
Well, I can't see your face. You don't have it on Discord, so I can only look at chat.
Oh, I don't have it on Discord?
No.
Why is it not showing on Discord?
It's probably because you're using it on OBS too. So Discord's like, nah.
Well, just look at my.
I'll just watch stream.
Okay, just watch stream. All right, don't read them though. All right, and the reason I say that is because so many streamers end up, thinking that this is gonna last forever. Like we're gonna, we're my stream is gonna continue to go, forever, and everybody, everything is gonna be fine, and I'll do this until the day I die. They spend their money, they don't invest it. Next thing you know, the next streamer comes along, the next game comes along, and they're left with like, oh shit, what now? So the reason I was asking is like some people have a plan and say my streaming career is going to go until X date or until this happens, and then I've got a plan afterwards. Like I'm going to get into commentary, or I'm going to get into marketing or agencies or whatnot. And that's why I'm asking, because I was trying to get an idea of where your head's at, because I want to kind of see like because at 23, dude, you're so young, and you've got so much time that the whole idea is time in the market, and time in investing is beating timing it. So that's why I was just trying to see where your head is at with guys. No, he's not going to ask any fox questions. Okay, let me ask you this:
No.
Is your logo a fox or a red panda?
It's a red panda.
Thank you. It's a red panda, guys. All right, let me see if I can turn my webcam off on.
What's up with all the Fox stuff? I think I missed that.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Oh.
Let me see if I can get this camera going while I'm trying to figure this out. No, you didn't miss anything. So these degens had me had sent me something on Friday, and it was a fox costume that I thought was innocent. And then I put it on after much pressure and realized that I opened the door to an entire subculture that I was unaware of.
Okay.
All right. So let me ask a couple more things too before we keep going. Last thing I want to do, because I want to bore you, but I want to make sure I'm on the right path. So as far as investing, what would you say your ratio of your money that you have in investments versus sitting in cash? Whether it's $5 or 50 million, just the percentage.
Probably like close to 50-50, I guess.
50-50. All right. And most of your stuff is long-term investing, or are you trying to like be a swing trader or options trader?
No, I'm not trying to trade. Yeah, usually every time I like actually try to trade, I just lose.
Probably
so
fair.
I usually just end up turning on my stream instead.
Turning on my
Every time I
streams.
get the urge.
There you go. And so you just have 50% of your money in two things, AMD and SPY.
No. There's some other
That's
stuff.
what you said. You said I have it all.
No. You said, what are your biggest holdings? I gave you my two biggest holdings.
Okay, so how much of your portfolio combined is in AMD?
Okay, well, that's not important.
That is important. How much of it is in AMD? How much of it is in AMD?
Probably like... it's actually not that bad. Probably like 25-30%.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And what price did you buy it at?
Oh
no, he hesitated.
79.
Oh,
it only goes up, Stocky. It only goes up. It really does. It's crazy because you've been in it for so long, but you still haven't learned that.
I was also in $5,000 worth of 33 AMD 33 calls in November of 2018 before the tech crash.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So I can tell you I've seen AMD drop 40% in a month. So I don't have anything against AMD, but 30% of your portfolio in AMD at all-time highs?
Right. And not advice, but it could use some slimming. I would agree with you.
I would agree it probably. Okay. So I have this theory. It's called the 10-10-1 rule. It's not my theory. I stole it, but it's 10-10-1. Never more than 10% of your portfolio in a single position outside of ETFs. Never allow yourself to lose more than 10% of that position, and therefore you can only lose 1% of your portfolio. At 30%, that just seems a little overexposed. I mean, you do you. But for somebody who's kind of like passively, just kind of leaving it to go, I feel like that's a really, really risky play. But you do you. Okay, so AMD is 30% of your portfolio. What's your next biggest holding? SPY. So just the ETF. Why not VU?
I don't know. Didn't Google it enough, I guess.
Okay. So 30% in AMD. How much in SPY? This is gonna end badly.
A little bit above 30, 35 maybe.
30 to 30. So 70.
I honestly, I think I have these percentages wrong, but
like you think you have the numbers wrong, or that your portfolio is wrong.
No, I'm telling you what's in there. But like, I don't think it's 35% because the rest doesn't add up if it's 35.
All right, what's the next biggest holding? Did you not
Berkshire.
have your portfolio? Oh, you BRKA or B?
Okay, A. Yeah,
I'm asking. Listen, according to Wikipedia,
it was 80 million.
According to Wikipedia, you're worth 90 million, so you could get at least 30 shares.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're in Berkshire, even though Buffett is 41% in Apple and just took a huge loss with airlines.
Yeah, I've thought about that plenty. But,
okay, so
I've decided to disregard it.
I've thought about it, but I've decided to disregard it. You really are one of this community. I'm so happy you're here. I thought that having zero day, same day, $3,000 Tesla calls was a bad idea, but I disregarded it. Okay. Yes. Oh, now they're starting to like you. Congratulations. You've won them over. Why are you not invested in Rocket?
What is Rocket? Dude, stop going silent on me. What is Rocket? Every time you go silent, I feel hella judged.
First of all, it's Rocket Mortgage, okay? Half of esports teams are sponsored by... You're probably sponsored by them or have a deal with them and have no idea.
I'm not sponsored by Rocket.
Rocket Mortgages, they are a company that just IPO'd. They are Rocket Mortgages. They're in charge of mortgages, and everyone is refinancing their mortgages because it is the lowest treasuries have ever been, and so Rocket is just rocketing. But what's the ticker for this? RKT.
Oh, I see.
You play Rocket League.
RCKT. Yeah.
I want you to think about the 3 things that I just said.
All right, I'm all in.
No. No, I didn't say that. Okay, what are you going to do? Sell AMD and go all in on Rocket? All right, I'm just saying, maybe if you watch the stream a little, you'd be in it with these guys. No, guys, stop it.
Wait, are they all in it? It's up 13% today.
They've been in since it opened at $18.
Really?
Yes, because I broke down on the board why it should do really well at IPO. Some of them got in first day, made profit. Some of them bought in. I didn't tell them to buy it, but they did, because you got to think, they're in charge of mortgages. Everyone is refinancing their mortgage right now because houses are locked down. The interest rates are all-time low. Who gets that business? It's Rocket.
True.
And so they're doing really well. Other lending companies will do well when people are predatory. Stop reading chat. I swear to God, it's going to ruin your day.
I can't.
You think your chat is weird?
Give me more stuff to Google then.
You think your chat is weird, dude? Come on, you know my chat. I have the most unique chat on Twitch. It's very strange. Okay, now, future. Do you own or rent a house?
Yes. Yes.
I don't. Is that too private?
No. What? Okay. I own a home.
Okay.
And I also rent.
So you rent out the home?
Yes.
And then you rent somewhere else?
Yes.
Okay, that's smart. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is my answer.
Okay, so you rent, but you are a homeowner. The reason I'm asking is because I'm looking at like if you continue doing this for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, what are some things that you could start doing now that would potentially continue? When did you buy that home?
It was really unfortunate timing. And I had mentioned how I actually thought I was the one that made COVID go round, because I bought a bunch of stonks and then COVID happened and then it tanked. And then I bought a home and then interest rates went down. And so I really think I'm just kind of cursed.
So what you're telling me is everyone in chat should liquidate their AMD now? Since you're all in it?
Well, maybe. Not advice, but just keep in mind I'm kind of cursed.
Okay, so I'm going to get a lot of Peppo G's in chat and asking everything you hold so that they can sell against it or bet against it.
Right. Exactly.
So he's in SPY, AMD. What else are you in? Berkshire. Buffett's going to die next week.
Don't say that.
God, Rizzo has killed Warren Buffett. All right, so where is the home that you own at? Just curious, like what location? Like not like the street address, but like what city?
Yeah, it's Arizona.
Dude, great place to buy. Do you live in Arizona?
I don't know. That's why
your family's from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Phoenix, Flagstaff?
Phoenix.
Okay, so that's a good area. There's a lot of people moving. A lot of retired people are actually, instead of going to Florida, are starting to move to Arizona. So good spot. All right, so what's your plan with that house? Are you planning on when you're done traveling around to live in it, or just to continue to rent it out?
It could be either or, living or just renting it. I'm really not sure yet, but just holding.
All right, and do you manage that house, or do you have somebody that does, like your parents, or you hire somebody?
I hire somebody, yeah.
Okay. Are they screwing you over?
No.
Okay. So
it's a friend of mine.
Oh no.
It's okay. Believe in me.
Fun fact, Dane Cook had his brother handle his finances while he was blowing up. Dane Cook made over $50 million, and when he finally found out how much money he had left, he had less than $100,000.
How does that even happen, though?
Very simple. You trust somebody because you know them. I'm not saying to not trust your friend. I'm not like shitting on your friend. I don't know your friend. I'm saying just be aware of what's going on. So what happened with Dane Cook is that his brother was handling his finances, and Dane was like, trust his brother, and was fine. And so what he did was he asked every 6 months, hey man, can you send me a statement? And his brother photoshopped statements and sent them to him. And his brother was like YOLOing shit, and it was crazy. And all $50 million just disappeared.
How does that even happen?
If you never never played options or gone to Tijuana or
Okay, well, no, I understand. 50 million though?
I might be wrong. It might be 30 million, but you could Google Dane Cook brother finances, and it's an actual horrible story. He basically went completely broke. So I can't give you, obviously I can't give you advice, but I would definitely say that if anyone is handling things for you, no matter how much you trust them, just make sure you always make sure that you're very involved in it, because you don't want to get to a point where, it's been happening for so long that you go back and find out that, I'm not saying your friend isn't great. He may be watching right now. He may be amazing, but there's nothing wrong with keeping extra tabs on it, because you never know what could happen. That house could be refinanced in the name, depending on who's on what and what kind of power of attorney he has. All right, so with the finance, so you own a home in Phoenix and you've got 50% of your money in stocks.
AMD, right?
Okay.
Nope.
I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you as personally, having 30% of my portfolio in one single stock that is in a complete bubble right now, especially with the price point you buy it, you might want to consider scaling that into some other things. Do you have dividend portfolios?
No, not exactly. Like I have a few dividend holdings.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is let's say you continue being a streamer and for the next 5 years, right? You become ancient and you're 28 years old streaming and you're still a professional and you're still making money. At some point you're going to have to, because my thing is that if streaming is finite, right? If streaming and that's why I'm trying to talk to so many streamers. Streaming is finite, right? It only lasts so long until either you become old, the game becomes old, or somebody else comes along. And so the reason is, my idea is like, I mean, you seem like you live pretty frugally. I don't know. It's none of my business.
What gave it away? The red solo cup.
No, it was the fact that you shaved your own head rather than paying someone else to do it.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Sorry, I'm getting okay. But yeah, sorry. So no, the reason is don't read my chat, please.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's not my dresser, by the way. Let me just point that out. I'm only here temporary. It's not mine. Okay.
That is the most depressing streamer house room I've ever seen.
It's not mine, man.
Did yours burn down and you're borrowing one?
No, it's like the place we rented. It just had furniture. I was like, I'm not gonna buy a new one. It's just, I mean, it works. Got stuff on it. It's good.
No, you look like you're between the haircut and the background. It's like American History X Part 2. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at the bed. It's like you have a comforter that's not comfortable.
It actually does suck.
Exactly. I'm not telling you to go out and buy a comforter, but I was in a children's home that had a better bed than that.
Whoa. Okay. Now this is getting hostile. What's up with the attack, man?
It's not an attack. You didn't buy it. How am I attacking you?
That's my comforter, man.
That's your comforter?
Why? Yeah. What's wrong?
Why would you own that? You're worth $90 million.
I'm not worth $90 million. It said 80. Did you even read it?
Do you want me to bring it up on screen?
I swear it was 80. Wait. Did you know Anthony Rizzo, the baseball player, is only worth $27 million?
Yeah, how does it feel to know that you're worth 4 times what he's worth?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to ask him what poverty's like.
Apparently, he can just look at you and tell. I'll have him watch this stream. This is what poverty looks like.
Good one, streamer.
All right. Okay. So let's get back to it. All right. So the reason I ask is, and you and I are going to do a one-on-one one of these days, and we'll talk a little bit more in depth so we can talk more personal. But the reason I talk about dividend investing is because, dividends are like compounding interest. You know what compounding interest is, right?
Of course. But for chat, why don't you just explain it to them just a little bit?
Sorry, you want to. Let me turn this into the
I know
Rizzo show real quick. Go ahead, Rizzo. It's all yours.
What?
The stream's all yours, baby.
For what?
Take over.
All right, what's up, chat? We're gonna be playing marbles. Can we get some marbles emotes in chat? Stocky, launch it up, baby. You know we're gonna run a race. Exclamation point play.
All right, now that he's done there. All right. So, and by the way, I saw that you stole my marbles and person gets VIP. I saw that on your stream.
Yeah, You know what's weird is I did that one time, and it was the one time you watched.
Oh, that's what my ex used to say all the time. All right, so sorry. So all right, so dividend investing. All right, so all right, somebody has just dropped 100,000 channel points, but unfortunately, that can't happen until after we're done here. So save your channel points; it'll happen. All right, so dividend investing. So basically, dividend investing. The reason I'm asking is at 23 years old. All right, so you know, I mean, and I'm not trying to talk to you like, oh, you're only 23, you're so young, you don't understand. You know, I was 23. It seems like yesterday. It was 12 years ago. It goes by so quick. And one of the things that I always feel like I missed out on was opening a dividend investing account, because it just basically, you know what a drip account is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So basically a drip account, you get some high yield dividends, you just leave it there, and you just every month you just add to it, or every 2 months you add to it. And then you set it up for drip investing, which means every time there's it gives a dividend, it just reinvests in and keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and exponentially there. I'm concerned that 35% of your portfolio is an AMD at $79. Okay, that is more concerning than your facial hair, and that's saying a lot. So
Okay.
I'm really concerned about AMD at 79. It could potentially go to 100 next year, absolutely, but I mean, I feel like that's a little bit overexposure. Now, you have 50% of your money sitting on the sidelines in cash. Why is that?
I have no idea, to be honest. You know, it's one of those things where okay, so you know how you just ripped on me for buying AMD at 79?
I didn't rip on you.
Okay, right. You didn't rip on me, but you ripped on me.
No,
So
I'm
you
just
ripped
saying
on-
that much of your portfolio in one stock, especially at all-time high, is
it's not-
concerning.
Hey, I can handle it. It's okay. You ripped on me a little bit. It's okay. But seriously, you said 79 might be a little dangerous, right? So, you know, it seems like if I still have 50% of my money and then putting it in, you know, I would just maybe, you know, if say I put all my money in at AMD 79, then it would be even more concerning, right?
No, you're fine. If 50% of your money is in there, then that means your total asset, including cash, you only have 15% of your portfolio in AMD. Okay, so if you dumped all your cash into the portfolio, so it's not the end of the world. It's just the reason I'm asking is what is your plans? Like if you have all that money in cash, is it because you're afraid the market is too high and it's going to crash down? Are you do you have other plans for that?
No, I don't. And I'm not like super fearful of the market or whatever, because I would just hold anyway. So
what's an idea for your investment? Like, do you want to do more real estate? Do you want to go back into the market? Do you want to buy precious metals? Like
Shungite. I'm thinking Shungite.
Listen, the last guy who tried peddling Shungite, not that I in full disclosure, I own Shungite, but yeah. So why do you think Dr. Disrespect got banned?
I don't know. I think it's still a mystery. I guess it's still a mystery.
No, by the way, did you tell your agency that you're doing this?
No. Why?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, what are your no? Okay. All right. So, 50% of your cash, 50% of your money sitting in cash, and what do you want to do with that? How much do you mean? Obviously, nobody wants to sit all their money in there because they want to diversify it, they want to grow it, because like I said, $90 million. If you've got 45 million sitting in cash right now, that's just dying. So you've got to make it grow. So what do you feel like? Like, what do you want to do with that money?
I want to invest it. Like, I want to put it into the market.
All right, you want to put it into the market. But the question is how you're young, so you can go aggressive, but you don't want to fuck it up because, obviously streaming is finite. What is your comfortable level of risk?
I don't know. What do you mean? Do you have like an example?
So you know what? I want to try and get as much as I can in a short period of time, and if it goes, because it shares, if it screws up and it drops, fine, I got plenty of time to make it, but I really want to go big or go home right now. I'm okay if it drops 50% and takes 5 years to go back to normal because I've got time. But I want to go for that 100% in the short term. Or is it, I just want to kind of keep with the market trend, maybe throw a little bit in there that's a little bit more aggressive, but kind of protect myself with too much of a downfall? Or is it, I want to go all in on bonds at 2%?
Yeah, that's
gold?
not it. That's not me, buddy.
All right, so you're kind of in the first and second category.
Yes, I would say more towards the second one, but also the first one I wouldn't mind with like smaller portion.
No, we're not going all in on Rocket Mortgages, guys, and he's not buying up bankrupt companies like you degens. So
Rocket went down 1% since you started talking about it. Just say it.
I mean, Rocket Company, your Rocket League career, a lot in common. All right, so I'm just kidding. I saw the thing. You actually just won a tournament recently, didn't you?
No, we lost.
Well, according to this, you came in like second place or first place in some like North American thing.
Oh, that was probably like 5 months ago. Is that it?
Oh, I don't know because I saw you did some tournament. I was doing some last second research so I could pretend to do like know what I was talking about.
Oh,
and
yeah, like
I saw that you were like in a RCL 7 or RCL North American thing, like season 7, season 8.
Oh, yeah. Season 7. We got second at Worlds pre-COVID.
Oh, not bad. Wow. Fortnite Championship Series, were you in that?
No, it's not me.
Okay. It says here your world ranking is 725.
How do you know what that means? What is a world ranking?
That means out of esports, all esports as far as earnings.
Oh, like esports earnings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And country rankings 148. Nice. I'm just going through online shit. I'm just doing this. So based on your $90 million,
right.
What we're gonna do. Okay, so can I be honest with you? Since you've actually got to focus on streaming and practicing and tournaments and stuff, have you considered the fact of either I don't recommend hiring people because oftentimes they screw you over, but have you considered do you have an IRA?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you max that out?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your agency offer any type of retirement thing like 401ks or anything like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Have you found out through their like HR or through their thing like if they do any type of like investment things for you guys?
I could ask, but I never asked about it. Because...
Yeah. Well, ask because you'd be surprised they might have things. I don't know because I don't know are you an employee or a contractor?
I'm a contractor.
Okay, so then they most likely don't, but you never know. I mean, find out if they do offer anything. But personally, for me, it sounds like your best bet is to not focus on actively trading because you've got no, and it's not. I'm not roasting. I'm just being honest. I'm saying, if you want to have a 10% of your portfolio that you fuck around with on down days and stuff like that, go for it and trade and have fun. But you might want to focus more on ETFs and index funds. And if you want to go aggressive, but you might want to focus on something like that. Max out your IRA and then whether it's QQQs, which are the tech, you can run with that. That's very aggressive. I'm sure you're in TAN, right? You've been with this community long enough to be in TAN for a long time.
Yeah, I'm in at 34 for TAN.
Dude, you're banking. I mean, good
beast in it.
Good thing 35% of your portfolio is in TAN and not AMD. So you're good there. You've got SPY or VU. I like VU because it's low management. You got the Qs, you throw your money around. But, what is your plan with real estate? Are you going to buy more house after this? Or are you going to buy another house?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I feel like I'd rather just be in the market instead of real estate.
Do you want to actively trade?
No.
Okay. Do you have a gambling addiction?
I like Vegas. You know what sucks is I wanted to do a Vegas trip and then COVID happened. What's up with that?
That probably saved you a lot of money and probably a record.
Probably a record.
I'm just saying. I mean, actually, Vegas is tame now. When's the last time you were in Vegas?
What do you mean? Basically, I don't.
You're about
know.
to admit to something illegal right now, aren't you? That's why you're smiling.
It was I don't know.
When I was 17,
it was before COVID happened, right before.
So then why'd you smile? What did you do in Vegas?
Well, because it was I was thinking how Oh, when was the last time you were in Vegas? Oh, basically the last time I was allowed to travel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh,
Well, I don't know. Maybe you've never been to
really
Vegas. Maybe it's been 2 years.
Oh, true.
You know,
Okay.
you can still go to Vegas.
Yeah, I know you can, but I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as fun. It wouldn't be as cool.
I think it'd be more fun because there's less people.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like the crowd is what makes it fun.
You and I go to different places. Then again, I definitely go to different places. Okay, so all right. So what's your favorite? Well, let me ask you then. What's your favorite game at the casino?
Probably roulette.
Of all the games, you chose roulette?
Yeah, what? What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just curious because it has like the worst odds.
The worst? No, that's not true. It's not.
Name me a game a table game that has worse odds than roulette.
There's one table game that I've seen where they spin this giant ass wheel and it's horrible. I don't even know what they call it. I just call it spinny wheel. Literally no idea.
What do they do in roulette?
What, they scam you?
No.
Like
what do you know that game that has that you said a scam that has a big wheel? I want you to lay that wheel down and tell me what the game is called.
Okay, no, but that's
different. Literally called roulette, sir.
No, it's different. It has different odds. I promise, it's different. It's called Big Six or the Big Wheel, depending on where you go. It's different.
First of all, it's not a table game, and second of all, it's literally just stand up.
You sit at a table.
No, they put a wheel and a little cardboard table in front of it, and then
they have like a dealer guy, so you're good. It's a table game. That's not. I'm not talking about like the Wheel of Fortune slot game. Listen, whatever, man.
Is it really this easy to become a Rocket League pro?
It's pretty easy, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you something. What? Huh? Am I still on? Like stream? No, with the guy. She basically said who? You mean Rizzo?
No.
What are you laughing at?
Who, Omega?
I'm still talking to him, yeah. Okay. She wants to give me lunch. All right. We got 10 more minutes. Now that we've had fun with it, we've got a little bit of background with you. What do you got? What do you got? You got questions? Or do you want to wait till we talk one-on-one?
Yeah, I mean we could wait till we talk one-on-one.
Okay. All right. Now, no guys, he's not signing your stream profile, whatever that means. What does that mean?
I don't know if they're serious, but there's like an obsession with people signing it's not stream, it's Steam, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Steam profile, and you just type a comment on their profile, and then it's like you signing something. You know how people like baseball players sign hats and
but baseball players are famous.
Exactly. Like I don't understand it either.
No, I don't know if it's really a thing. I mean, I didn't know that you could sign it.
No, you can't. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Wait, is that how you make all your extra money? Is charge kids to sign their profile?
No, I don't let people pay me for it.
So you just
use channel points.
You use channel points?
Yeah.
Oh, see that, guys? You got to go watch. Wow. Genius marketing move right there. Man comes in and says, you got to come watch my stream.
Listen,
to get
Rocket League's stream's dying. Okay.
Your stream's dying. My stream's dying.
After I take all your viewers, yeah.
You don't show cam, though. How come you don't show camera on stream?
I have been, actually.
Is it because of how pale you've been, or what?
Yeah, it's actually because of my haircut.
Oh, is it? No, I mean, no, I was being serious because like I was pale for a long time and people would comment on my looks. Now they just call me balding, maulding, and old, so I'm used to it now. Let me ask something.
I kind of got used to it.
What's have you ever had anybody like? What's the weirdest DM you ever got from a viewer?
Weirdest DM? Honestly, I usually keep like my DMs closed and stuff. But a lot of my DMs, like on Instagram and stuff, because you have to like accept them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll ask for like, "Hey man, I learned this," or I think I discovered a new Rocket League thing, and then it's like they never actually discover anything, and like I can't break it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that Rocket League is like losing like popularity?
No, actually, the game's about to go free to play too, so I think it's gonna gain a bunch of traction.
Boom. Nice. How are you gonna
On-
are you gonna promote that? Or are you gonna try and get a piece of that pie?
Well, me promoting it, I don't think would really help because most people already play the game who know of me.
Oh,
But it's going on the Epic store. No, I didn't say it like that.
Oh,
I didn't mean it
no.
like that.
I'm in the presence of royalty here.
I was saying how
Easy, boys.
if they
easy.
know who I am, they probably play Rocket League.
Are you familiar
right?
with
That's a safe assumption?
Are you familiar with the Epic battle going on? Well, the battle of Epic and Apple right now.
Yeah, I've seen.
What are your
quite a
thoughts
few
on it?
things. I don't know. It was a power move from Epic, I think.
Are you contractually obligated to not comment on that?
No, there's nothing stopping me from saying anything about that.
All right. So, do you think it's good for Epic or bad, or it's going to hurt them?
Like, I just play Rocket League, man.
Ah, there it is. There's the PC answer. I was waiting for it.
Genuinely, I have no idea. Like, I've seen stuff, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know about all the lawsuit mumbo jumbo.
So, what you're saying is you're a big fan of Tencent?
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I would consider myself a huge fan. I don't even know really what they do. I know they like own game companies and games.
What are your thoughts on the CCP?
Define CCP. Still don't know what it means.
I'm gonna get this guy fired. Okay. All right. Moving on. All right. I want to ask a couple more things just because we're having fun here and everybody's having a good time. I hope you know that we're just messing around, but no, this is good. I mean, at least for what I was expecting from you, you've got your head on your shoulders a lot better from an investment standpoint. I think for you, it's just about finding the right moves to make to where you can kind of like be passive with your investments and growth but like maximize like are you pretty frugal in your spending?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't really like waste my money on
Do you own a car?
bunch of stuff. No, I don't actually.
How do you get
See,
around?
I live like not here because
yeah, you're in prison now, but when you're not.
Yeah, when I'm not in prison, I like live downtown. So I just walk.
Well, what if you want to like visit somebody? Just Uber it?
Yeah.
Wait, what state do you live in?
I don't really I live in Texas, but I don't really know people in Texas, so
You don't live in Austin, do you?
I don't the way you said it, I don't think it's important.
Every streamer. No, the reason I was asking is actually one of the most explosive real estate markets in America right now, unless we have a huge drop in values with the mortgage crisis that could potentially happen, is Austin right now, especially like Southeast and East Austin right now. It's real estate prices are just going through the roof with everybody moving there from California, New York, moving there, trying to set up their own world there with low taxes and low regulation. So we're just seeing that, and all these streamers are moving there too. So that's why I was asking, because if you're looking at possibly investing in more real estate, you're in, maybe it might be a little bit scary right now, but that is an amazing, one of the best markets in America right now is Austin.
Yeah, I've heard quite a few things about like real estate there as well. I haven't really looked at it or looked into it much.
Yeah, but you sound like you really don't want to deal with the hassle of because we have a lot of landlords in our community, and most of them, the hassle's not worth the money. No, guys, he's not going all in on Rocket, okay? All right, well.
I did earlier, remember?
Oh, God. All right, let me ask, do you want to take a couple of questions from chat?
I don't think chat wants to ask me questions.
You want to
bet? But sure, I will if they have them.
I'll see what they say, and I'll just only say the ones out loud that are good. All right, guys, I'm going to give you all a couple questions for Riz. Sign my stream profile page, please. You have to watch his stream.
Besides that.
Is this Jim Sturgis? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did you buy AMD, they asked.
I actually think it was more of like a FOMO thing. Well, also is because like
why are you reading chat?
They distracted me. No, seriously though, is like I wanted to put money into the market, and I was just like, AMD only goes up.
35% FOMO?
Yeah.
What about Tesla?
No, it wasn't like what Well, I'm sure you still consider. No, I don't actually have Tesla. Anything in Tesla, but I don't know if you still consider it FOMO. But like, I owned AMD when it was a lot cheaper, and then I sold it for some reason, and then like that was the FOMO. That's what I'm saying. The no diamond hands.
Oh, the double dip.
You want to know the worst thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I know you always say, what is it, weak hands or green hands?
Yes.
But I bought Shopify at $80, and it was 200 shares. And I'm just a little sad about it. That's all I wanted to say.
You bought 200 shares of Shopify at 80?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I'm sad because I sold it a long time ago.
But my question is was that a trade or an investment?
Honestly,
an investment is not something you don't have. An investment is not something you don't sell it until you need the money for something else. You don't sell it because, like, for example, a difference between a trade and an investment. A trade is, I want to put this in at X price and get it out at X price or by this date. That's a trade. An investment is, I'm going to put it here because I have belief in the long term and I will never touch this unless I need that money for something else. Otherwise, I'm not going to sell it, whether it goes up, down, whatever like that. I'm just going to leave it there. So that's why if you did it as a trade and you made money on it, congrats. If you did it as an investment, you sold, why? And you know what, dude? There's always another play out there. I mean, I'm looking at Neo right now, which is a Japanese or a Chinese electric vehicle company that I was trading at $3, and it's now 15. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, holy shit, this might actually. There's a lot of risk involved because it's Chinese right now, but this might actually follow a similar pattern to Tesla, not at the same level, but similar over the next couple of years, next 4 years. You know, whatever. Might go up, might go down. I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay. Another question here. If he knows, ask him if he knows and looks. He looks and sounds like young Saint Vicious. I don't know what that means. Let me see.
I know who he is, but I don't know. I don't
know what that is. Why is his hairline better than yours, Stocky? Mods, please time out Hartoony. He needs to go practice something apparently. Let me see real quick. Is he buying Tesla? He said no. AMD's been sideways for a while. Do you know there's no Uber in Kansas? Shut up. What is your favorite car in Rocket League?
Fennec.
I don't know what that means, but Fennec. Rizzo, are you on a booster seat right now?
No, I'm actually sitting on 2 dictionaries.
What's your ATM password?
Don't have one.
Ask how his Ocelot is doing.
Ocelot's my CEO. Like, that's his name.
Oh.
Well, his name's Carlos, but he's good.
How's he doing? Okay.
He's chilling.
Are you a Christian? Why does it matter? Don't answer that. Chick-fil-A or Popeye's sandwich?
I never had a Popeye's sandwich. So
that's not the thank you. Okay. Biggest prize win in Rocket League, if you want to share it.
It was the second place thing that you were reading about. It was, oh crap, I don't even remember what it is now. I think it was like 36,000.
How bad did they get you on taxes for that?
Pretty bad. Yeah, I definitely don't take home that amount.
Yeah, these guys don't. I was breaking down just how Twitch works for them. I was like, dude, you guys, we lose money on sub revenue and then we get taxed on it and everything like that. Largest trade you've ever made, whatever you comfortable talking about that. Like, if you don't want to say dollar amount, you could say amount of shares of a company.
Well, I'd rather not say the dollar amount, but even if I say the share amount, it doesn't really matter because could be any price, right?
Yeah,
like,
it could be. You could have traded it yesterday. You could have traded 5 years ago.
What? I'm so confused. I don't know.
My biggest trade ever was single trade was me buying and selling Disney, which was 600 shares. That I ended up was my biggest. I think. Are you guys asking the amount or like the most shares or like the most amount of money? Like what share? Okay, how about this? What company was your biggest trade ever? Like win or you know whatever.
Probably Nvidia.
Oh, Nvidia. You still in Nvidia?
No, not right now.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I think so. Yeah.
No,
probably.
You can't say I think so.
I think it is, yeah. I would consider it a sandwich.
The fuck did you just say?
What? What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
It's not a sandwich. A sandwich has to be between two pieces of bread. It's inside of a hoagie that's still connected. It can't be a sandwich.
Okay. Real question now.
Okay.
Do you know what a glizzy is?
Isn't that like a submarine sandwich in UK?
No, it's not.
Is it something sexual?
No, it's not. Glizzy is just a hot dog, man. But they call it a glizzy. And also, if you see somebody eating a glizzy, you gotta go, "Hey yo!" But like loud, like, "Hey yo! You got a glizzy!" Like that. That's what they do in New York.
Did you just attempt a New York accent?
Yeah, that's what they do in New York.
But what if I said that and like it was, in different countries, things are different. Like when I was in the Middle East, we had, when I was in Afghanistan, we were doing a patrol and there was this group of shepherds that were walking down and we had, we were looking for somebody and we had stopped them and whatever, looking, but I don't want to get into the details of it. And we were told, no, those guys are fine. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Everything's good." I didn't know this was a huge insult to them.
What, saying everything's good?
No, thumbs up.
Oh, I can't see you, but okay.
Oh, okay. So a thumbs up is a negative thing. So, I don't know. I don't want to like fake story. That thumbs up is considered the same thing as middle finger here in some cultures. Okay, Miche, that's not fake, buddy. Trust me. In some cultures, this is the same thing. Thumbs up is the same as flipping off. All right, couple more questions, and then we're going to get out of here. Number one, does pineapple go on pizza?
No.
My man. Is cereal a soup?
Yes. All right. What do you think it is? I know you're silent. What's next?
I'm not. I'm listening. I'm reading chat's questions because they want to listen to anybody but me. You're getting rioting in chat right now. Can Rizzo explain how he was in Vegas right before COVID, but he was also planning a trip to Vegas before COVID? Ooh.
No, I was planning. Okay, so I was probably planning a trip, but I was in season. So like RLCS season, I can't just like ditch and go to Vegas. So I probably wanted to plan a trip, and then I couldn't. So like I was in RLCS season, and then COVID happened. I was like, oh well, I shouldn't travel. And then so now it's you know how COVID is still happening. All that.
When you stream Rocket League on stream, is that practice for you?
I don't think it's like the best practice, but yeah, I would still consider it practice.
So it's practice. So it's just like you're getting paid to practice and hanging out, right?
Yeah.
All right. So one of the ladies in our chat says, "Is it cool if I slide into his DMs? I got permission from my fiance."
No, I have a girlfriend. Please stay away.
Oof. Got him.
Oh,
all right. Guys, real quick, hit me with some more questions. We got 4 minutes until I'm cutting this. Hey, shoot your shot, guys. Listen.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's my next yellow?
What's your definition of a yellow? YOLO. Options or stocks?
All in. Options. Not all in.
Fuck.
What options?
Rocket till earnings or NIO share?
Rocket.
Or Best Buy. If you really want a YOLO, Best Buy through earnings tonight. Palo Alto, guys, is too good. It's not a YOLO.
Tesla call 9125.
Don't fuck with Tesla calls. Don't fuck with Tesla calls.
Huh?
Did Epstein kill himself?
I don't think so.
You heard it here, boys. What have you gotten for my baby?
What? Wait, you have a baby? Hello.
Bro. How dare you?
What?
We are canceling you, dude. Oh,
what
my God,
what happened?
You. I did an announcement. Oh, you don't follow me on Twitter. Yeah, you do. I did an announcement. I did a stream thing. We're pregnant. We're having a baby girl in December. If you hit exclamation point baby in chat, there's a registry. Oh, I forgot. You're frugal. Sorry. Don't even own a car.
Really? No, I'll get you.
I don't want anything from you now.
I'll get you a baby gift.
I don't want anything from you now, okay? I have a registry that these guys forced me to make, okay? And then they told me what to put on it. Well, yeah, I didn't want to do. I hate registries. I hate the idea of registries. But these guys said they were going to send shit regardless. So unless I wanted meme shit sent to me, I might as well make a registry. So I told them, all the parents, to tell me what to put, and so we did that.
Are these diapers for you?
For me? Like, am I going to wear them?
Yeah, they just look like some big diapers here.
When's the last time you were around a tiny human?
What do you mean?
Babies shit a lot.
I'm just saying, man. You don't have to be embarrassed.
You're sick. All right. Real quick. Other questions. Real quick. I'm going to go run through these through. Okay, never mind. They've gone. Is it okay for me to have a girlfriend as a Christian? Yes, you don't have to ask him that. What was the biggest change in your life from part-time to Rocket League Pro?
The biggest change? Well, it was probably just like getting a good contract, mainly.
Okay.
Because that's like, there's just so much more stability in it.
Yeah.
Like once I actually saw it and signed it.
All right, so then follow-up question. How do contracts work? Are they fully guaranteed?
Well, I mean, it depends what you sign. So, I mean, it's just like any contract, whatever's in it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're asking, like, is it based on your performance or is it like just a guaranteed payment?
So most contracts, from what I know, is like it's different because I'm pretty sure Fortnite contracts are just like content creator contracts. Like there's not pro, like I'm pretty sure there are pro players, but most of them get content creator contracts, which are different. And a lot of them have like streaming requirements. But if you get a pro contract, it's just like a base salary that you'll get like every month.
Will you be leaving G2 anytime?
Probably.
Wow. Okay. I don't know
imagine
what that means.
I'm not playing until I'm 80. So
yeah, okay, that makes sense. What does this mean? How to get GC 2K MMR?
It just means how do they get like high level in Rocket League? I don't know. Play the game a lot.
Guys, if you want him to sign your profile, go watch him when he streams, okay? You can get stuff like that. What's your favorite game to play other than Rocket League?
Fall Guys. Have you played Fall Guys?
No.
What? Why say it like that? You want to play Fall Guys?
I'd love to play video games on stream, but when I play video games, everyone leaves.
That's okay. That's the first step in growing. Everybody leaves.
No, it's because I'm a finance market streamer. If I do it in the middle of the market, everybody bounces.
Just do it at like, I don't know, once the market's about to close or something. Just do a 10-hour stream. Just be like XQC. That guy's an animal.
No, when I was his age or when I was 23, I could do it. I'm old and angry now. Who is the best Rocket League player and why is it Jesse? I don't know what that means.
Oh, true. Jesse's an absolute monster.
Who's Jesse?
You should watch some of his highlights if you ever get the chance.
Okay.
He's just really good.
Who's Jesse? I don't know who that is.
I don't know. That's just his name. His name's Jesse. He's I don't even know where he's from, actually.
Will you 1v1 Stocky in Rocket League?
I'd rather play Fall Guys.
I haven't played it yet. Fall Guys.
That's fine.
How is it 1v1? I thought it was like a massive multiplayer thing.
Yeah, but we can like party up and then it's like me versus you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Stocky, ask him to 1v1 first killer. I don't know what that means.
No. First killer is a player.
Ooh, sounds like there's some bad blood there.
No.
Whoa, there's a story time.
We were on stream and he said 1v1 me and I was like, no, I don't want to 1v1 you. And then everybody in chat was like, oh, 1v1 him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Does that ever happen? Does your chat ever like, I don't know, you just like, no, I don't want to buy Tesla weeklies, guys.
No,
like,
I think the biggest issue I deal with is people coming in wanting to size me up, and I respect it because the thing is that there's so many people out there who've been scammed or know scams and think that you know everybody is trying to scam them. So they come in here and they're like, you know, you're a scammer and I hate and they usually have only been here 5 minutes because they know once they've been here 5 minutes that I'm really just trying to help people and trying to entertain and educate them. The other though is that the actual scams are other communities that try to sell services services, they hate me because I do what they sell for thousands of dollars a month. They sell, or I do for free on chat. So they come in and they try to either bait me, size me up, or try to like take me down because I'm fucking with their bottom line. That's probably the worst thing that I have to deal with on a daily basis. No, I'm not the Susie Orman of Twitch. She's a scammer. I don't want to get sued. She has a checkered past through legal documents. Was that?
When I was learning about investing when I was like 18, like looking at Investopedia and like all the YouTube channels and stuff, like every single person has like some sort of course. Like they always sell something.
Yeah, I don't do courses. The only thing that I do that has any type of payment is the morning call, and the only reason I do that is because we used to do it for everybody, but then when we got to almost 1,000 people every morning, people started coming in dropping racist stuff and homophobic things and flushing the toilet and screaming and then selling it. And then we had somebody bong rip on Friday. And then people started taking it and selling it to other communities and stuff like that. I was like, okay, you know what?
Really?
Yeah. So I basically did $20 a month, which is like 80 cents a day. And I'm like, listen, the amount of work I put in and the amount of serious stuff that actually helps people, if you can't do 80 cents a day, trading's probably not for you anyway. So that's basically what we did. All right, couple more. Made me lose hundreds of thousands on Kodak and gold. What? Ask him if he's good and call him a Barbie Ken looking motherfucker. Okay, dude. Ask Rizzo why does he own 4 gaming PCs and why they're all pre-builts.
They're not all pre-builts.
Whoa, there's some bad blood by this guy in chat.
No, I don't know. I don't. They're not all pre-builts, but I have multiple.
Why
PCs
do you have an emote that says pre-built?
Okay, one of them is a pre-built, but they're not all pre-built. But I had a PC in Austin, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this, and then like after I came home from New York, so I came back, and then it was broken. So I bought a pre-built. So then I have 2 PCs in Austin. One's like kind of broken, and I have 2 PCs here. One is G2.
I'm seeing PC. a lot of caps in chat. So is there something you're not telling me?
And one is mine. No, there's no cap. I just said everything. I just said everything that was the truth.
Okay. All right. Have you ever gotten, since you're in the celebrity or not celebrity, into the, we're not celebrities. What are we? Twitch people. Have you ever gotten unsolicited nudes before?
No, I don't
have.
think so.
It's fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah. I got a picture one time and, I was like, oh, this is definitely fake. And then it sent back a picture with, I heart TSG with the date, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I ran to my wife. I was like, "Babe, I listen. I didn't ask for it. I don't want this. This is how it is. I don't know. I'm good. All right. Other question. What is it like dating a streamer? How does that work out for you? Is it tough? Is it fun? Is it? You guys got a lot in common?
Yeah, we have a lot in common. It's pretty fun because usually we don't play Rocket League together because like we play it all the time, but when we do play other games, we usually play those like on stream together, and it's super easy to kind of just like do that.
Stocky and Rizzo both are dating people or with people out of their league. Nice guys. Hey,
Thanks,
listen, all I'm saying is if we can date and marry up, you guys can too. This right here should be a success story for you guys to look at, okay? I don't know who you're dating, so I'm just going with this. Money helps. Oh God. All right. The last thing I want to go over, and we'll let you go because I know you got it. When's your next tournament?
Thursday.
Thursday. Do you stream your tournaments?
No, I don't stream them.
Are they streamed?
Yeah, they are.
Can we go and find out where the stream is and then cheer, quote unquote, you on?
Actually they have like some weird format for this next tournament, and like they have the teams stream the tournaments.
Who is this guy that has a hard on for you in chat? He goes, Stock Guy, he got first rounded in his tournament yesterday, Keck W.
What's his name?
Beanman843. This dude has been roasting you, man.
Of course it's Beanman. Yeah, I know him.
Is he banned from your chat?
No, he's a little twerp.
Oh my God. I feel like that's my entire chat. That's one guy. Jesus Christ. What's the thread count on your bed sheets? Like 3?
I have no idea. I don't know. Dude, you guys are about to make me invest in a new
Okay, there's 3 things you should never ever you should always try to, be frugal in life, but there's 3 things you can never ever ever short yourself on money-wise. And that is your bed, because you spend 1/3 of your entire life in it, your toilet paper, and your underwear. And for ladies, that means your bra too. Those are the 3 things in life that you can never, ever, ever cut costs on.
Well, the thing is like here, since I'm not here all that much, and I don't really like live here, I'm just kind of here. Like, I don't really want to buy a mattress.
Yeah, but you said that you brought that comforter with you.
No, I didn't. I bought it when I got here.
Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna throw it away when you leave?
No, I'll probably just stay here.
So then you're gonna use it the next time you come back.
Yeah.
That's called an investment.
Right.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take that, you're gonna go buy yourself a half-decent comforter and some half-decent sheets. You're gonna take the comforter and sheets you currently have, you're gonna wash them, you're gonna dry them, and you're gonna go find a homeless person and you're gonna give it to them.
What? Okay, this is not what I was expecting when I got onto this stream. Yo, what's a good thread count? What's your thread count, Stocky?
You talking about for the sheets or the blanket? Sheets, I have 1,000 count.
1,000? Is that a lot?
1,000 count Egyptian sheets used to be really expensive. They're not that bad now. But most people like that middle range of like 400 to 600.
Oh, I found some. Wow, these look soft, man.
Yeah,
congrats,
nice, dude. They're nice. They're nice.
Streaming's going well for you, I see.
No, you can actually get them pretty cheap now. Groupon usually has some good ones. If you want something that's actually pretty decent that you can have for traveling, get some microfiber ones. They're really cheap. You can get like a whole sheet set for like $300 or $39. It's really nice.
It does sound nice.
It doesn't. He's not a boomer like you. He's young. His back doesn't hurt when he wakes up. Okay, I bought a custom bed, but I shook down the guy who was selling it and got it for half price. Okay, all right, guys, fine. No, 10,000 thread count is basically silk. We're not doing toilet paper recommendations. Guys, always use, never get single ply. Make sure you get something that is soft. I prefer the ripple ridges. Okay. Obviously in America, we use toilet paper. We don't use bidets. Okay. I used a bidet once by accident and it scarred me for life. Question for you. Have you ever used a bidet?
No, I haven't, but I have a friend who vouches for a bidet on his life. He always vouches for it.
I was in India and it was January. It was freezing, and I went and sat down on the restroom to use it. And there was no toilet paper, and there was a button on the wall, and I thought the water kind of squirted up, but apparently it shoots a jet straight down your crack into your sack, and it was freezing cold. I screamed. I wasn't ready. It was one of the most traumatic life experiences I've ever had. I'm sure what was in the crack ended up on the sack. It was bad. I don't want to get graphic here, but that crack to sack was not. Wait,
did they still have toilet paper even with a bidet? Because don't you dry yourself after the bidet?
I don't know how it works. I've never really wanted to ask.
So you just ran around with wet nuts.
I penguin walked to the other room where I had stolen some napkins from a restaurant before. One thing, guys, if you ever go to India, make sure that every restaurant you go to, you take a few napkins with you. I can't stress that enough. Actually, I have pictures. I went to a roadside stop that we ate, and it was great food. And then I went to use the restroom. It was just a hole in the floor, and there was a bucket for water. I was like, nah, I'm good. And I was in the military. I've gone in the sand behind a Humvee in Afghanistan and gotten sand everywhere, and I still didn't do that. But this interview, this stream has completely spiraled out of control. I'm guessing that we're gonna leave it there. But I had fun. I'm glad you came on. This was good times.
It was a lot of fun.
I hope we helped. Obviously, on a serious note, with no content needed, you and I will get together. We'll talk serious. We'll talk numbers. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'll just give you some financial education. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about where to put that 90 million. Maybe you can afford to send some diapers in my baby registry, you cheap bastard. Sir, this is a Wendy's. But last couple questions real quick, just because I want to hit these. Chocolate milk, is it water or milk? I'm sorry, for hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, do you use water or milk?
I think I've always used water.
And with that, there is our this dude says a hot dog is a sandwich and uses water for hot chocolate.
Oh, I don't like actually drink hot chocolate that much. Like
no one drinks hot chocolate after they're 12.
Okay, right. So why am I being aggressively berated about my hot chocolate making?
How about if I told you pineapple belongs on pizza? How would you feel?
I think it's okay. Like I'm not. I don't think it
PC.
belongs.
You're so PC.
I'm so what?
You're so PC.
Okay. No, I'm saying like I don't like it, but if it's the only thing there, I'll eat it. Do you agree?
No, I wouldn't eat it.
You just starve. With watered down hot chocolate.
So apparently the last thing in the world allowed of that food is somebody decided to make a pineapple pizza with the last ingredients on earth.
Correct. Would you eat it?
Oh, no, I would starve to death.
Thank you. Of course.
I would also eat a human being if it was the last thing on earth.
You're what?
Have you never heard of Alive about the soccer team that got stranded? The plane crashed down in the Andes in the 80s, and the Andes, for those of you who don't know, is mountains in South America, and their plane went down in the mountains, and they survived, but they were thousands of miles away from any civilization. They were freezing to death and dying, and they ended up taking the humans that died in the crash and were frozen in the sand and ate them.
Wait, that's real?
Have you never heard of the Donner Party?
No, I haven't.
What happened to school? Where did you go to school?
What do you mean, where did I go to school?
How do you not know about the history? You don't know about the Donner Party in America, who were part of the Oregon Trail, who got caught in the Rocky Mountains in the winter and ended up having to eat each other to survive? That's a weird way to end the stream. Let's move on to something more positive. So, you have a tournament tomorrow, right?
No, Thursday.
Thursday. What time is that tournament at?
That's a great question, and I wish I had the information for you.
Get this virgin out of here. Buddy, okay, apparently he's dating somebody who's more attractive than him, just like I'm married to somebody the same way. So stop hating, okay? All right.
Get owned, buddy.
Get owned, buddy. Listen, until he stops winning and making money, he will continue to have a girlfriend. All right, Riz, it was great having you here. Love having you part of the community. You're good people. Do me a favor next time. At least spruce up the background and maybe put the camera closer to you so it doesn't look like you are 3 feet tall and in a mental asylum.
Wait, dude, I have this emote because it's my face photoshopped on a kid because I always look like I'm 3.
Well, maybe. I mean, look, I could do the same thing.
Well, okay, you're hunching over. Dude, the thing, my monitor is like the perfect length away from
This is you right now.
Well, let me see. No, it's not. No, it's not. You could clearly see we look different on cam.
Okay, look. Have that presence, okay? It's called the 3/4 rule, all right? Eyes at 3/4 level. If you have a big forehead like me, it goes a little bit higher. And then leave a little bit at the top. Have that commanding presence right there. Lean into the camera.
Right. Well, see, I like my monitor distance, and I can't get any closer to my desk.
It's called the camera. It's not the monitor.
What? Okay, well then I got to put something in my.
What brand camera do you have?
It's Logitech.
All in Logitech.
All in Logitech. You heard it here first.
Goodbye, Riz.
Goodbye.
Have a great day. We'll talk soon. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.